Zohar HaKadosh, says the Zohar HaKadosh, כדי שנבין מה אמר רבא בסייעתא דשמיא, נקדים מה שכתב האריז"ל בקיצור, דע כי מן תחילת התפילת ברוך שאמר הוא תיקון עולם העשייה, וברוך שאמר עד יוצרו הוא תיקון עולם היצירה, ומן יוצרו עד העמידה הוא תיקון עולם הבריאה, ותפילת העמידה הוא תיקון עולם האצילות. והנה המעשים הם 4 תיקונים אלו: יפנה, יתעטף בציצית, יניח תפילין של יד ואחר כך תפילין של ראש. כנגדם יש 4 תיקונים בדיבור, הם הקורבנות, הזמירות, יוצר אור, תפילת העמידה. והנה בתחילת על ידי 4 מצוות מעשיות מתקנים את החיצוניות העולמות, אשר הקליפות של סביבות החיצוניות העולמות, 4 עולמות, אצילות, הבריאה, יצירה, עשייה, נאחזו בהם בלילה, ועתה התפרדו מהם לפי שהוא יום, ואין הקליפה גוברת. Wow. The Zohar HaKadosh says, continuation of whatever we spoke last time, that this world, when you go to sleep at night, the Zohar said earlier, Ilana Demota, the tree of death is coming down to this world, and that's why there is evil powers are in control. That's the reason they are so much in control. And that's why if you ask any goy, hi Yitzchak John, oh, yo, this, Kohanim, this, we have a gun to the church. אני מבין אותם. That's why, Yitzchak, if you tell a goy, would you go to a club at 1 p.m. in the afternoon? What would he tell you? Depends what I smoked. Regularly, he would not go there, nachon? Why not? What's wrong with going to a club? Same light, same devonah, same everything, the same thing. Why do you need to go to the club at night time? I don't know. It's weird to go to a club in the middle of the day. Why is it weird? Said the Zohar HaKadosh that whenever the night comes, all the evil comes down to the world. All the illusions start developing. All these illusions are coming from the evil. When is this evil in control in the world? The first half of the night, which is from Tzet HaKochavim till midnight. That's why it's not the best time to bring down the neshama to the world. When a person wants to make a neshama with his wife, that's not the best time to make the neshama with a wife. Because right now, whatever is in control in the air is Hashem Menachem. It's not a good thing. Says the Zohar in the morning, the world is full with this tum'ah that left out in the night. Now the morning has to clean out the tum'ah of the night. Says the Zohar, how do we clean in the morning the tum'ah of the night? It says by doing 4 worlds. There is Atzilut, Bria, Yetzira, Asiyah. And you have to do 4 physical steps. That's called Tikkun Chitzoniyut HaOlamot, fixing of the outside. Every olam has an outside, Chitzoni, and it has an inside, Penimi. Anything in the world, in order for it to exist, you need to have an outside light and you need to have an inside light. That's called Or Chitzoni, that's called Or Penimi. The Or Chitzoni is always the external. It's always the physical world, the physical presence, presentation. Always that's called Chitzoni. And the Pnimi is always the spiritual part. And that's why, who is more spiritual, the men or the women? Women. Because the men are the Chitzoni. They are the one that has to go and bring the Parnasah. They are the one that has to go make all the things that they are external in the outside world. And women are always in the inside. That's why whatever is more inside, always more pure, more clean, less tum'ah is attached to them. That's why they're more spiritual by default. They don't have to come to study Torah 24/7 like we. Man has to study Torah every day, every moment that he has to make sure. V'agit tavo yomam v'layla. Every moment that is yomam, every moment that is layla, you have to study the Torah. The Gemara says one time, Rabbi Yosef came to his teacher. He said, Rabbi, I want to learn Chochmah Yevanit. I want to learn the Goyish Chochmah. What do you think about? Learn a little bit about the world, about all this, Chochmah Yevanit. He told him, if you'll find time that it's not day and it's not night, at that time you can learn it. He said, Rabbi, I found Ben Hashmashot. He told him, even Ben Hashmashot, twilight, it's maybe day, maybe night. So no, however we're going to look at it, you have to look at that time also. So says the Zohar HaKadosh, those are the 4 physical things that you have to do, and only then maybe the worlds are prepared.
Can you list the 4?
restroom and netilat yadayim. That's the olam ha'asiyah. Tzitzit, which is olam ha'yetzirah. And soon we're going to see where the tzitzit have to be on you. Tefillin shel yad, it's olam ha'bri'ah. That's why whenever you start the third world, it's yotzer or uborech choshech. What do you do there?
Restroom, Netilah, and the third one?
Restroom, netilat yadayim is the first world.
First.
If possible, mikveh, another additional. That doesn't say here. What says here is restroom and netilat yadayim.
That's first.
First.
Patom
idjot. Yetzirah is tzitzit.
Tzitzit.
Patom, then it goes. Tefillin shel yad is yotzer or, which is corresponding to olam habri'ah. And that's why when you start the baracha, you're supposed to kiss tefillin shel yad, yotzer or. And don't say uvorech choshech. It's asur. That's Ben Shchai says. He says it's asur. He says a person that kissed tefillin shel rosh and he says yotzer or choshech. Uvorech choshech. He says it calls tefillin shel rosh choshech. What are you talking about? This is the more holy than this one. You're calling it choshech. The Ashkenazim do this way. They go like this. Yotzer or uvorech choshech. Why? Because they don't follow the Mekubalim. When you don't follow Mekubalim, everything kasha malasha in your tefillah. You see, tefillah, shir shel yom, after alenu neshabech, hanu neshabech over here, baruch hu is over here, they don't have a baruch hu over there. Tefillah, Kadishim, everything is opposite. Why? Because we follow, when it comes to tefillah, the order of Kabbalah. And then they don't follow the order of Kabbalah. That's why we have so much difference in the tefillah the order. And then Meir, in the
Tefillin tzitzit.
Tefillin shel rosh, is Olam HaAtzilut. And that's why when you start Olam HaAtzilut, which is Amidah, you're supposed to
Kiss the Rosh.
touch it and kiss it only when?
Baruch atah Hashem.
Baruch atah Hashem Gaal Yisrael, Adonai Sefatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagit Eilatecha, Baruch atah Hashem.
Inside the ring.
Okay.
Baruch, Galava Nizu, Ata, Tzelav Nizu, Galava Yata, Baruch atah Hashem. Now, you kiss your tefillin shel rosh.
You must kiss?
Huh?
That's a
מקובלים.
לא הפסק, נכון?
לא הפסק, no. מקובלים say that's the way you're supposed to do. וכתב עוד שם, כי על ידי לפני, בנטילת ידיים שחרית נפרדות הקליפות מחיצוניות פנימיות עולמות העשייה, ואחר כך על ידי בית טליתים, טלית גדול וטלית קטן, נתקנים חיצוניות ופנימיות עולם היצירה. You hear me? Those two things, restroom and נטילת ידיים, makes תיקון for חיצוניות העולמות, פנימיות העולמות of עשייה. טלית קטן, טלית גדול, makes תיקון for חיצוניות העולמות of חיצוניות and פנימיות of יצירה. That's a person that does not have talit katan, he misses out big time. That's why it's so important to have talit katan on you all the time. Here, Aboy say everybody should have on themselves talit katan that's made out of wool. If it's talit katan that's made out of cotton, it's not the best mitzvah. Find out what type of talit katan you have. This Friday, somebody told me, Shabbat yesterday, he said, Rabbi, my friend just came from Israel, he brought to me wool tzitzit thinner than the cotton one. Talit katan. Thin. He says, I kaifu, you said them. Have no problem, and this is mitzvah d'oraita every single day.
Really?
He enjoys it very much. Wool, thin.
During the day.
During the day is the mitzvah, yes.
It's kosher like achiva?
100% kasher. 100, and he goes on his body without a t-shirt. Straight on the body, like a mica. Very thin. He says it's thinner than a cotton.
You can put on the naked body?
Yeah. It's a chumrah not to. There is a chumrah not to. But it's a kasher lechatchila.
That's why I wear it. This is the very thing.
You have it? Oh yeah.
All the time I wear this.
Yeah.
10 years
He
ago.
said his is very, very thin. This is very thin.
It's very thin. It's like cotton.
Where do you
Yeah.
get those?
They sell it here. Where did you get it?
Well, the lamb's wool.
What?
Where I got it? Here in Safra.
Safa, yeah.
You ordered it.
That's I tried to get Rabotai. Whenever sometimes a person he started doing tshuva, he just came to Bet Knesset, they give him a cotton talit, talit katan. He should not keep this talit katan until the end of his life. He should upgrade the talit katan to become a wool talit katan, because wool talit katan every single second you mekayem mitzvat aseh from our Torah. This says there's Arizal over here. נתקנים על ידי טלית קטן וטלית גדול, חיצוניות ופנימיות עולם היצירה. אחר כך על ידי תפילין של יד, נתקנים חיצוניות עולם הבריאה, ולבחינת הפנימיות הבריאה אין צריך לעשות תיקון, כי אין הקליפות נאחזות בפנימיות. Beautiful. Here, he's asking his question, he says, we said in the עולם העשייה you need two things, restroom and נטילת ידיים, נכון? The restroom is חיצוניות, נטילת ידיים is פנימיות. Good. For יצירה, you need two טלית, טלית קטן and טלית גדול. טלית גדול does תיקון for עולם החיצוניות, טלית קטן does תיקון for the עולם הפנימיות. Good. Why when you get to יצירה, to בריאה, it says it's only enough to make tefillin, one mitzvah.
The hand.
The tefillin shel yad. Why you only have one mitzvah over here? Why over here you don't need two mitzvot?
Because it's covered already.
So he says over here,
Oh, the klipot
because
is
the
not there.
klipot cannot catch over there as much as they can catch over here.
It's more zach.
Because it's more pure. Klipa can only catch on something that is a little bit dirty. But whenever it's so clean, the evil klipa cannot grab over there. It just disappears. So that's why in order to make tikkun for that, you don't need two actions. One action is enough. Just the tefillin is already making the job. ואחר כך על ידי תפילין של ראש נתקן חיצוניות עולם האצילות. הנה עד עתה על ידי 4 מעשים אלו נתקנו העולמות במקומם ונסתלקו מהם הקליפות, כדי שאחר כך על ידי הדיבור של התפילה נוכל לעלות עולם בעולם ולקשרם יחד. Only says the Zohar, after you did those 4 actions, your words, דיבור, is able to elevate right now עולמות. If you didn't do those 4 actions first, you cannot do anything with the spirit, with the conversation, with the words. That's why people that are coming too late to Kaneso, before Baruch She'amar, he started his tefillah. He started Akedat Yitzchak. I'm not talking about the one that skip everything. I'm talking about the one that say it, but they don't say it with the talit and tefillin. Says the Zohar, their Aliyat HaOlamot doesn't do anything. You hear this? Does not do anything. Person comes Kaneso, לא תיקנת שום עולמות. Whatever you're supposed to get done today, which is Kislev 10th, Tav Shin Pei Gimel, Yitzhak, Yaakov, Reuven, Shimon, Levi, whatever your name is, was supposed to correct today, missed out. Why? I read everything. You read everything, but you did not have your Netilat Yadayim restroom first. Then you had to have on yourself Talit Katan and Talit Gadol, in order to make the Tikkun B'riah clean from all the chitzoniyut. Then you have to have tefillin shel yad, then you have tefillin shel rosh, then you start your dibur. Means to say Akedat Yitzchak. Huh? Mulo Yitzchak. When should you start Akedat Yitzchak? After those 4 things are fulfilled. Netilat Yadayim in restroom, Talit Katan and Talit Gadol, wool one on you, tefillin shel yad, tefillin shel rosh, then your words starting to open, Akedat Yitzchak. Before that, says the Zohar, is nothing. You cannot elevate the olamot at all. And here the Zohar writes these words. ועל ידי זה יכוון להעלות את פנימיות עולם היצירה כגוונה דעובדה דפריש על רשי פריש ודמצווה, והוא כאין המעשה שפרש על ראשו פרישות של המצווה בעטיפת הציצית, שעל ידי זה נתקן חיצוניות היצירה. When his חיצוניות היצירה is able to be corrected, says the Zohar, only whenever you have talit al reshe. Meir, what is reshe?
On your head.
On his head. That's a Bechor John. If you know people that they have talit on the shoulders, according to the Zohar, it's not a good thing. And you know what's the funny thing? Here, the Ashkenazim are better than us. If you go to Ashkenazi shuls, who are the ones that have the talit on the head from the beginning to from the prayer till the end of the prayer? Who has it? No, all the Ashkenazis go to Ashkenazi shuls, go around, you see? Talit on the head from the beginning to the end. Now, Yosef, you remember in Yeshiva, they used to tell you the time? Talit on the head, whoever is married. Whoever is not married, they give him the hat on the head. Huh? The Shabbat you don't need to. Shabbat, the day is more pure, much more pure. That's why, you know, every night it's not good to sleep at midnight. 11:44, we spoke about this last time. It's good to be up. Say Birkot HaShachar, say Tikkun Rachel, Tikkun Leah, and then learn a little Torah and go sleep. Shabbat, can I go sleep at 10, 10:30, 11? I'll be sleeping at 11:44. Hatzot, I'll be sleeping Friday night. Good or no? Allowed or no? On Shabbat it's allowed. The klipa is not the same level because of the holiness of the Shabbat, the kedusha of the Shabbat. That's why also in the morning you don't need the tefillin sheyat, tefillin shalosh to do it. The holiness of the Shabbat. What is tefillin sheyat, tefillin shalosh? Sign. וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, נכון? את הסיין. אבל שבת ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, אות היא לעולם. אות היא לעולם. So what is Shabbat itself? Shabbat itself is an oath. So since the Shabbat is oath, you don't need the talit and the tefillin sheyat, tefillin shel rosh to make up for the oath. But that's what we want to emphasize over here, that it's important according to the Zohar that the talit meir according to the Zohar is supposed to be on your head from the beginning of the tefillah till the end of the tefillah. Now it doesn't have to be on the head fully that you not be able to breathe. Put it even at the beginning of the head. That also considered to be on your head.
That's why the
Yeah.
it goes back anyways.
Or some people, if they put it on top of a hat, like your head, like this hat, they put it, they have more room to breathe. That's also a solution. If a person wants to do that,
What do you
that's also
mean?
possible.
You're supposed to
Put
cover
it inside the hat?
No, on the head.
On the head, on top of.
Like
You're
a
supposed to
tent.
cover the tefillin or not?
So it's wide.
According to
It's not on the
Mekubalim, you're
face.
supposed to
Ah,
cover
on
your
the hat.
tefillin with the talit.
Put the hat
Talit.
on top of
Yeah.
the hat? Oh, it's making it look oil.
If you want to. You don't have to. But on top of the head, it's important according to the Zohar. So make sure, Rabotai, you do that. And then you're able to correct 4 worlds. Then your dibu is start to do something connecting the olamot, bringing the bracha up, and then the bracha is coming back to Am Yisrael down. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen. Amen.
Rabbi,
This
you
was
have
this
to
point.
read too, or you can follow?